Hello. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. How's it going? Caw. Hi. How you guys doing? Yeah, hello, it's me. You remember me? I stream sometimes. Ain't that crazy? What? 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 How you guys doing? Hope you guys have had a decent week so far. If not, well, I'm sorry. Hope it gets better for you. Before I say my hellos, just a quick note, it's gonna be a short one today because I have been invited to a driver school, VTuber driver school. I'm gonna go learn how to drive with Snowy later. So that's gonna be interesting. I think we're gonna play backseat drivers. So I don't know what we're gonna do today. I was gonna give you guys some options and see what you guys wanted, but the stream is probably gonna be on the shorter side, and then we're gonna go right into Snowy, and I'll be over there behind a wheel on the roads, the same roads that you guys drive. I hope you guys got your life insurances all sorted out. But yeah, that's the general gist of what's gonna happen today. Not a long stream today. I am sorry. I know I've not really been here. It's been a bit tough. I won't go into it. It's not because I hate you guys or anything like that. It's not because I hate streaming. I just have not been well. So yeah. But enough of that. Let me say my hellos. Hello the congratulations on being voiced. Hello Toffee, hello Rhino, hello Gem, hello Goat, hello Jicon, hello Pancake, hello Stevie, hello CJ, hello Winter. Thank you for the 65 stream streak, Winter. Bum, 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 bum. Hello Clarinets, hello Vec, hello Longo. Nice shirt, thank you. Where is his eyes? Kerchow. Oi! Oi! Hope you're feeling better. Thank you, Jem. I appreciate that. You have a fever? Oh, feel better soon, Clarinets. I'm sorry. You found them? I'm glad you managed to find them. You're sounding chirpier. Trying my best to. I had not slept in a hot minute, and I managed to, after the little impromptu marathon we had last night, which was, it started out as like, okay, let's watch some Halloween movies. Oh, people wanted to watch FNAF. Okay, let's watch FNAF. Then it turned into the Matthew Lillard-thon. So we watched FNAF, then we watched Scream, and then we watched both of the Scooby-Doo live actions. So that was pretty funny, but straight after that, I died. Like, I died, and I didn't wake up at all until like 7 a.m. That was probably the best sleep I've had in a hot minute. So I'm feeling much better, thank you. Welcome in, Dodo. Hello, Day, thank you for the 225 stream streak, thank you. Hello, David, thank you for the 305 stream streak, thank you. Hello, Joshy. She forgot about the mods the entire time, by the way. She remembered when she turned on stream. Hi. What? Hello, Ray. I'll do. Surely Snowy has more brain cells than I? Probably. Because... you know what, I need to get back to him about that, but Faint, I don't know if I've told you, Faint is editing the backseat driver session me and Winter had. Oh my god. What a fucking joke. They write themselves. Bum 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 bum. Ba-na-na-na. Hello, Lychee. I don't know if I said hello. If I said it twice, well, there you go, you get 2. Fuck, what the hell? Apologizing for silly reasons? I know, but it's hard, okay? When you are someone who strives to be consistent and wants to be here all the time and aren't able to, it eats away at you, and I can't help but make it known that, like, guys, it's not a you thing, it's a me thing, okay? I still love you all very platonically. I still want to be here. Don't expect some sort of fucking black text on white background coming from me anytime soon. It's just a bit tough for me right now. Positive for me. Hello, Sag. Okay. I am enough just as I am. Do I need to magic school bus into your brain and fucking throw down those asshole gobos who keep telling you that you're doing something wrong for not streaming a lot while you're dealing with some heavy personal life shit? Yes. Wait, what do you mean? Magic? Oh, like, oh, use the magic school bus to drive into my brain. Alright. I thought it was like some sort of weird wrestling move. Last night was a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys had fun. That was crazy. You know what's fucking ironic? Out of the 4 movies we watched, being FNAF, Scream, and both the Scooby-Doo live actions, Scream was probably the funniest. Which is crazy, because I thought it was like a genuine, like, scary movie. It was just funny. I thought it was just funny. Hello, Kaiba. Yeah, no worries if you guys couldn't join. I'm sorry if you wanted to join and you weren't able to join. It was very last minute and impromptu because I was sat at my desk and I was like, I can't. I was looking at my, like, fucking... my streaming stuff, and I was like, I fucking cannot, not today. So I was like, you know what, I still want to be able to do something. I don't just want to be gone and then it would be, you know, I won't be forgotten about or anything like that. So I was like, I will still do something if people would like to join, but if not, then it's not a big deal. Hello, Jinx. Thank you for the like, Beaker. Hello, Tileset. Call Miss Frizzle. Unironically, I never watched any episodes of that. You got British snapped? Scream's pretty dated to today's standards, so it makes sense that it turned out being funny. I thought like it was intended. So I never watched Scream before. I have watched the first Scary Movie though, which I'm pretty sure has a lot of Scream parody in it, and I was like crazy how like similar it was.
But we will stage a revolt if you continue to apologize for having a rough time. You need to take care of yourself, take everything as it comes. On airplanes you put on your oxygen mask first before you help anyone else, because you can't help anyone if why.
Listen here, loser. Don't be nice to me. I'll cry. Did you see the Helldivers movie trailer? No, I didn't know there was a Helldivers movie coming out. Right, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Sorry, that was a bit rude of me. It was intended to be lighthearted, funny banter. Thank you so much, and thank you for the very sweet words. I really do appreciate it. I understand. the affirmation is well received and I appreciate it. Sometimes we all need reminders, okay? I'm not saying that I'm immune to something like that. Another positive affirmation? Bro, that was off of cooldown, right? Like, what the heck? I accept all parts of myself without judgment. There. I had the tab still open. Ghostface has always been a little goofy. I thought it was fucking hilarious how, like, yeah, I guess it makes sense when you think about it because they were just like a couple of kids, but like, oh, sorry, spoilers. Spoilers for a movie that's been out like 20 years, but spoilers. It was just really like fucking. I was like, what is this cartoon? Is this fucking Looney Tune I'm watching? Oh, you're kidnapped by a British person? Oh, I missed. Let me send that immediately. I'll have a wee look at it in a bit. I didn't know Helldivers were getting a movie. I know that they're focusing on actually making the game playable without needing some sort of NASA supercomputer to get 30 frames. Get love done there? No. 20 years is probably older than that. I think it's 1996. It might be 5 or 6 or something. I'm pretty sure, unless I read it wrong. I could have read it wrong. But yeah, I don't have out with the intention of ending stream and probably raiding into Snowy. I don't have any plans for today's stream. I was gonna give you guys the option between like I could do some Hades, I could do some art, I could just sit here and talk shit for 3 hours. I don't know what you guys are feeling. Do some Heroes of the Storm. I don't know what other really miscellaneous games I have that isn't gonna take up too much time. But I can still play. Dear me. Finally, I hope they follow through with it. I'd like to play again since it's cooler. Yeah, I mean, they made like I'm pretty sure it was a Twitter post about it. But I definitely remember seeing like they're actually taking it seriously now that, hey, as I have said previously, every fucking update this game gets is amazing. Don't get me wrong. I love the content. I love what they're doing. I don't like the nerfs, but they've kind of squandered that a wee bit. They've actually worked towards stopping, you know, trying to have everything fucking nerfed in a PvE game. But every update, this game runs poorer and poorer, and I have a decent setup. And I'm not just saying it runs poor because, you know, I've got all these programs up when I'm streaming. Off stream, when I've played this game, it still runs like crap. It's abysmal, and that's on my rig. And I have a pretty, I'm not gonna say I have fucking, as I said, NASA supercomputer, but I have a computer rig that I would assume is better than most people's. So the fact that I am struggling to run it, you know, it becomes like, what about everyone else who does not have a computer that is as good as mine? They're reducing the size of the game. Last update got rid of 9 GB, which is a good start. Yeah! Why is the game so fucking massive as well? I think I read an explanation of why it was so big, but it was like so like, it was a stupid, sorry, the explanation itself was good, I understood it, but it was a stupid reason. They're doing a Starship Troopers remake? I don't know enough about pop culture to get that reference. 1996, holy shit, yeah. My bones turned to dust. Bless you, Jinx. Whatever you feel like, I don't know what I feel like, honestly. My 2080 starting to show its age. Brother, let me send you my old GPU. And I thought Sea of Thieves had fucking storage problems. Like, why is Sea of Thieves so fucking big? I don't get it. I think the worst part is that games are not necessarily getting as good as, like, warranted to be able to take all of these resources, if you know what I mean. Like, I wouldn't mind games needing more resources because they are heavier games with a lot more in them, but half the time it is not. People are just getting lazy or not optimizing stuff. They're like, oh, well, the sky's the limit with computers nowadays. They'll be able to run this, without realizing that the average schmo doesn't have a fucking a 50 series or something like that. Asset duplication. On PlayStation, the game is like 50. Yeah, this is what I mean. They think in their heads, they're like, sky's the limit with PCs, you know? We can just do whatever. Because obviously, before computer gaming became a bit of a bigger thing, you know, with Steam and stuff like that, and console gaming was the primary way, you had to make sure that your game could run on the console, run it well, and have not a massive storage space because you had to fit it on a disc. Although I say that, Blue Dragon had 3 fucking discs, but you know what I mean? So, because these restraints have been greatly loosened, people are taking the absolute piss with it, and they're giving it a second thought, like, oh, it's great, you made this amazing game, however, it is running like absolute dog shit because it's so poorly optimized. Hello, Chris, how's it going? It's also taking up like 60% of my storage. Not mine, thankfully. I have a lot of storage, but again, I am blessed to have this set up because of some very generous gifters. Okay, not everyone has that same opportunity or the same sort of, thing going on, so I am acknowledging as much as I can that I'm very privileged to have a really good PC, but at the same time, like, come on, why are we not checking that this game is not fucking eating up my CPU when it doesn't need to be, Helldiver's setting is basically Starship Troopers setting. Also highly recommend the movie, it's brilliant. Scathing political critique in the guise of a popcorn action flick. Games didn't even noticeably look better they did 10 years ago, but somehow require NASA supercomputer. Exactly. Dude, that was like the beauty of when I used to do a lot of deep diving on Spyro because I really liked it, like breaking the boundary of games and watching speed runs of the game. I love watching people break the game because it also helps you learn a lot about what has gone into a game. And I'm pretty sure like Spyro was one of the first games where they had come up with a way to have things not always loaded on screen and load in based on like a distance type of thing. I don't know what you call that in specific technical terms. I'm not very familiar with jargon, but it was like one of the first, correct me if I'm wrong, I could be talking to my ass, but I'm pretty sure it was one of the first games to implement that to help with it running on the PlayStation 1. And that shit is really cool. Finding workaways to make sure that the game isn't impacted, but you can still have all these cool things while running it on very specific rigs. And I feel like that art has been lost because people are like, well, you can always buy more RAM, you can always buy more storage, you can always buy a more powerful GPU. So the Nuclear Nightmares 80,000, was it 60,000 polygons? Oh, that was so funny. That's like not an exaggeration, by the way. On one of like Nuclear Nightmares' first patches, it was like reduced the ammo box polygons from like 60,000 to 6 or some shit like that. It was so funny. Spire speedruns are insane. Depth perception rendering. I have no idea what it's called. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Spire was the first one. Spire was the first one to do something specific with it, and I really can't remember off the top of my head. There, now you know about Starship Troopers. Would you like to know about more? Know about more? Know more? What do you mean, about Starship Troopers? Hello, Delta. How you doing? Back when they had to work miracles to get games to work on limited hardware? Yeah. People have it so easy nowadays. That's a very loaded sentence, but you know what I mean? You don't have to necessarily have as many constraints as we did because of technology. But that doesn't mean you should stop thinking about it. I feel like optimization is hit or miss. When I first played Helldivers 2, I'd play on medium graphics and would easily maintain 60 with a 1050. I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah, and I was the same. Helldivers run pretty decent for the game and how it looked on my PC with what I had at the time, with the programs that I would stream with. However, as I said before, every single update, the performance got worse. It got worse to the point of I was able to run everything smoothly on medium graphics settings with all my programs up to I can't even stay in the ship without it lagging. And it's not just like 30 FPS. It's not being like an FPS. It's like literally I'm getting 12 FPS in the lobby on the lowest settings. Is crazy. So, yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. I don't necessarily know what goes into the full extent of game dev stuff, especially when it gets to a much bigger game where you have a lot of different people working on it. But I'm just saying that let's not forget our roots. Let's not forget the things that you had to do to make it work. Let's be a little bit more empathetic of those that might not necessarily have, you know. And obviously, in some forms, you know, people might be making games as a sort of intended art piece. What is they call, like, screen archery type shit? Is that the right term? I remember in the Skyrim modding community, there were mod packs that were to involve, like, this is only to be used if you're taking screenshots rather than playing the game, because otherwise you're not going to have that many frames and whatnot. So, you know, I understand that there are probably some games out there that are so focused on certain aspects that would require these resources that they're intended to be played at this level. But I don't think that's true for every game. Hello, Sucumbio, how you doing? At this point, is Helldivers 2 or BL4 more horribly optimized? BL4. BL4? My brain is lagging. I don't know what you're abbreviating there. Borderlands 4. Oh, right. Oh, I never really played any of the Borderlands game. Winter's the Borderlands gamer in here. He's gonna have to tell you about that. You guys can pay a bigger PC now. Surely we won't have to optimize our game. Goddamn. Well, is that what I am? I become a vault tuber at one time for like 3 years. What is a vault tuber? I just know you played the Borderlands game. Got cold finally, but it was like 2 degrees this morning. It was crispy. It's a bit of a joke. In Borderlands, you are a vault hunter. Oh. Right. Just imagine my brain as the image on my shirt. That's what we're dealing with today. Randy Pitchford can eat my whole ass after I've eaten a bushel of Carolina Reapers. Who is Randy Pitchford and what did they do? $7 degrees. Oh, that's unlucky. That's quite cold for spring. I'm gonna watch this this trailer real quick. Or you guys want to watch it with me? It's like a 2-minute trailer. I didn't know Helldivers was getting a fucking film. Bro, what do you mean they're getting a film? In the Borderlands game, you play as Vault Hunters. Borderlands 4 is a horribly optimized, and Randy Pitchford, Gearbox CEO, made a comment about how the game is for premium gamers with premium rig and not for the poors. The game still runs like ass on top tier rigs there, you know all the things. Oh. Yeah, what a fucking prick, eh? Randy Prickford, huh? 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 No? Laugh, god damn it. Alright, let me pop on the let's see. Let me pop on this. Alright, let's see what we dealing with here. They got John Helldiver? November 28th? Holy shit. Do you think they're gonna have a popcorn bucket shaped like a helmet? I must get that. Oh, there's stickers on the helmet. What the heck? Well... Helldivers movie, I guess. Cool. Hello, Jerby. Hello, Warhist. How's it going? This is a fan film? Oh. Time to blend this so I can make an STL to 3D print themed helmets for movie popcorn. I mean, I really wanted the alien one, but unfortunately I don't go outside, so, and I wasn't going to the cinema to see that myself. Just for a popcorn bucket. Hello, Ari. How you doing? Hello, Brock. UK never got that one anyway. Wait, we didn't? Of course we didn't. We don't get good things at the cinema. In brackets, I'm pretty sure that Tango Ice Blasts aren't even a thing anymore. Suddenly, I don't know, so insecure. Just wait a little movie and rent movies online from reputable sources. I mean, I already do that. Like, legitimately. I've rented from YouTube and Amazon. I'm okay, thank you for asking. Hello, how's it going? They're not? I don't think so. Think Faint ain't talking about the same kind of rent? I know, that's what I was saying. I do it legitimately. I'm an upstanding member of civilization. I may wanna agree that I don't know if it's for sure. Suddenly. Nice shirt, thank you. Kerchow. Kerchow. Sea of Thieves kind of rent. Nah. Oh, my eye. The only things I rent are things that, in brackets, in inverted commas, rent are things that require a TV license to watch. Okay, fucking Doctor Who used to be on Netflix. Every single episode. And now it's only available on fucking BBC iPlayer. Unironically stopped my Netflix subscription after that. Now I leech off of someone else's. They're listening. I'm a way to get a fucking letter through my door. Streaming services are such a big mess of licenses and rights. Space! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Moeda. Hope you enjoy your stay. No, I was pissed when they took it off of Netflix. I was like, why? It's basically the only reason I had Netflix. Don't use it that much. So eepy. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. Your model looks amazingly cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. How's it going? Can't get any of the movies over here legally? What, Digimon ones? What's the deal with that? Keep getting scary looking final warning letters from TV license people. They're gonna censor one in my house. I'm always like, they always said that to me as well. I mean, I just tell them I don't need a TV license. I have a computer. Most people don't need a TV license nowadays. Just use streaming services. So yeah. They once said they were gonna have someone come over and check. I'm like, sure, okay. You got a verification code for a service you've never used? Well, I'm assuming that's supposed to say DVDs are region locked? What? You don't let them in? No, no, no. Thank you for the lyric, Ray. Sleep well. Please don't shove a wrestling ring through my front door. It's not gonna fit. I don't have anywhere to put it. What the heck? Thank you for stopping by. Get some good rest. A streaming service decided my hardware couldn't run their player after 2 weeks of it being fine, so now I have to look elsewhere for anything I like from that distributor. Their fault. What? So it stopped working all of a sudden, and now they're like, no, no, no. Or no, they just said no, 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 and now it's not working anymore. Bro, what the fuck? What? Haven't had a TV subscription for years. So let me explain it for the people unaware of TV license meme. In the UK, we have something called a TV license that you have to pay for. And unironically, it's such an old fucking thing that there's separate TV licenses for color and for black and white. That's how fucking old and outdated this thing is. But if you want to watch live service television, or you want to watch anything from the BBC, you have to have a TV license, or they're gonna be really upset, and you get thrown in jail for the rest of your life. But the meme comes from how hard they enforce it. They will send letters upon letters upon letters upon letters to your door, your email. They're very relentless with it, so... They used to have magic vans. At a company here that sold a combined streaming service. Get your Netflix, Amazon, Disney Plus all in one. In the background, if you choose to watch something, they just connect you to an available account. Once the service lasted 2 to 3 months before it taken down. That sounds really useful though. They flagged me for some sort of abuse, don't know why. I was leaving videos paused for a long time. Anyway, they decided I can't legitimately watch any of their shows anymore. How dare you pause your videos? What? That's so fucking weird. Black and white hell time? That's it. You guys didn't pay your colored TV license. You guys didn't pay your colored TV license. So now you gotta watch it in black and white. Your colors are very black and white coded? What do you mean? My hair and everything is literally brown. I shouldn't be Googling TV license because it's gonna get me flagged by the BBC, but... Let me find the actual legitimate information on a TV license. So your TV license lets you enjoy a huge range of TV. It covers you for all TV channels like BBC, ITV, Channel 4, You and Dave, and international channels. Paid TV services like Sky, Virgin Media, and EETV. Live TV on streaming services like YouTube, Netflix, and Amazon Prime Video. Everything on BBC iPlayer. Home or away, you could still need a TV license to cover you. Whether you're watching on a TV or a different device. For instance, if you're catching up on BBC iPlayer on your phone as you commute to work, you need a license. Streaming a live YouTube channel via your game console, you need a license. Getting stuck into Sky Sports Action Live on your laptop or tablet, you need a license for this too. This includes recording and downloading. Live TV means any program you watch record is being shown on any channel, paid TV service, or streaming service. It's not just live events like football, cricket, news, and music. It also covers soaps, series, documentaries, and even movies. How expensive a TV license? So a standard TV license is £174.50 a year. If you pay monthly, that's £14.54 a month. I'm pretty sure if you pay for black and white TV, it's cheaper. Soon we will have radio hell. This is hell wanting us to pay. Do not give your money to the BBC. What the fuck? People are taxed for owning dogs? What? I mean, I can kind of see the positive with that, potentially. Maybe they're trying to stop, like, people using dogs for nefarious fighting purposes and whatnot, but what? Not paying TV license to watch Twitch. I'd pay for a TV license and a dog tax if I got healthcare. That's terrible. Who still has black and white TV? You guys do now. Yeah, so a standard TV license is £174.50 per year for colour television. With a black and white TV license, it costs £58.50. Some people over 75, blind, or in care homes may be eligible for a reduced or free license. Bonk bonk. Thank you for the gift of the TV license. Thank you very much for that. What the heck? Why does someone have that fucking Twitch name, actually? That's crazy. Thank you, thank you. You sound way too crisp. To feel the black and white error, we need less saturation. I am not fucking up my mic filters. I am not doing that. I could... Oh, I don't think it will work, actually. I was gonna say I could get my webcam out and I could use that as the microphone. Is that you guys saying you wanted the color back? Boom. I have to go to my browser for Twitch because Twitch mobile price extortionate. Yeah, because of the app store fee. Can you use a filter of some sort? All the filters I have installed are tuned for my mic. I suppose I could find an OBS plugin that adds distortion or like a specific filter. My blind grandma needs a TV license, lol. Start sending angry letters to VTubers. Lower the volume, crank up the gain. Can you speak all old-timey? No, I have no idea how. Thank you for the luck, Longo. Best of luck on your training. Hello, Widowmaker. How's it going? Forgot the static on screen? Okay, this is too much work for a bit. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Maybe next year my Halloween costume can be the TV license. Ugh. You know how like there's memes with the job application PNG do that, but with the TV license. That would be funny. With a TV license letter. Just speak like rules from Deltarune? No, I already have a tough enough time reading whatever comes out of that fucker's mouth. Wait, you got a license for that? That was horrible. I will never do that again. Hype train? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Sometimes you breathe too hard, it starts a hype train. It's not my problem though. I'll be saying that. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I should probably make a soundboard switch like on my stream deck that has like the sensor. Commit to that bit. Twitch is a new setting where if people who have gifted or donated before are all talking and one person does something that starts a hype train to try to extort the whales. What? You know, I'm not gonna bother. It's like a blur effect to your mouth as you say stuff, like the black and white mangled bar. That's okay. I hope your internet is doing better now. I'll give it a look, Gary. Makes sense, kind of.
Moonlight Guide YouTuber.
I'm not a big fan of it. Spike, thank you for the tier 1 resub. Happy 34 months. Thank you. How's it going? Moonlight Guide You. This is the part where I do a response that is like, Nowhere's no. Hello, Jaffe. How's it going? Bam, ba-dam. Thank you. I have completed Hades 2. I got all the achievements. I still have a shit ton to do in it, lol. You blazed past me. It's been very comforting to play for me. I will say I can't wait this is not really, I don't think this is technically a spoiler. But the decorative cost stuff is in Hades 1 as well. Is going to be made cheaper. It's in the beta patch. And I can't wait to get back all of the stuff that I've spent. It's going to be like, I'm sat here thinking, is this what people like feel like with their tax return? Is that what I'm feeling right now? I'm lying through my teeth. Widowmaker, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. Did you get Smooch Icarus? Does that play DLC? No spoilers. No spoilers. You're still missing one thing, you can't find it. It's a literal tax return. Because things are expensive in that game. There's some expensive things. That's an educated guess. I mean, no, sorry, by spoilers, I mean I have just been trying to avoid mentioning even names and stuff. I'm gonna be swimming in the currencies. It might be a bit pedantic to some, like, Hades 2, you're still like being careful, but it's been out like a whole ass like month. Don't care. I know some people specifically in my community have not had a chance to play it or play it to an extent that many other people have. So in my situation, I'm gonna try my best. I give it a lyric spike. Best of luck on your run. I give it a lyrics to Cumpio. I hope you enjoy your food. Kerchow. Yeah, that's a that's a sentence. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna see if I can try and get the raid video finished this week so I can go back to editing shorts and stuff. I'm making good headway on the VODs too. Although, like, the past 2 VODs failed to upload, which is annoying because I set them to upload on my PC, and then I go lay down, like, come back, and it's like, well, no, we didn't upload actually. We got stuck. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Thanks for nothing. Appreciate it. But no, I'm almost caught up on like the VOD stuff. How am I doing? I'm okay. I'm feeling better than the past couple of days at least. Thank you for asking. But no. I forgot to say when Ray was in here, but on Saturday actually, I'll be over on Ray's channel pretty early in the morning. I say pretty early, it's early for when I usually stream. So I usually stream at 4. I can't even say BST now, it's not BST anymore, it's GMT. I stream at 4 p.m. GMT. At 11 a.m. GMT, I'm gonna be over on his channel doing a Heroes of the Storm Smasher pass. We're also gonna do the Hades one at some point, but Ray has not played through Hades 2 enough yet. So, yeah. Hello, Drescan. Hello, Tammy. How you doing? Thank you for the lyric gem. Best of luck with the rest of your work. So early? How do you want me to wake up? Sorry, I didn't mean it early. It's just, I say early, it's a lot earlier than, I stream, is what I meant. It'll be really early for the Americaners. So, yeah. I'll, obviously post an announcement. I'll still be streaming, or should be, as far as I'm aware, streaming later that day. But I mean, I was graciously offered if I wanted to stream it as well from my POV, but I was like, I'm not the type of person to stream and then end a stream and then start another stream. If I were to stream, I would start stream at 11 and I wouldn't finish until like whenever, and I didn't want to push it too much with the way my health has been, and just, you know, pull an 11, 12-hour stream out my ass. So I was like, I will just be okay chilling. So that's gonna be happening on Saturday. Gonna do a Here's the Storm Smasher Pass. And then Saturday, when stream time comes, depending on whether you guys would like to do a long stream or a short stream. If we're doing a short stream, I don't know what we'll do, but if we're doing a long stream, we could probably do some Sea of Thieves. Haven't been playing much of that lately for a reason. This season has been incredibly lackluster, and I've had no motivation to play it. So, as sleepy Americans, you'll sadly be up at like 7 your time anyway. Lillardthon ending at 2 a.m, but that was my choice. Well, I appreciate you staying by to watch it. I hope you had fun. I hope it was worth it. Hope it was worth it. If it's any consolation, I had a lot of fun watching the movies. The 2 Scooby-Doo movies are... the live actions are just the right amount of, like, cheese. They're the right amount of cheese, the right amount of bad CGI. The only thing they are the wrong amount of is probably the amount of times they used a green screen when they could have absolutely have just done it normally, but you know. Scooby-Doo 2 is surprisingly not bad. I think I like Scooby-Doo 2 more than I like Scooby-Doo 1. I had them both on DVD. In a very specific memory, I remember having it on... Did I have it on DVD or video? I'm pretty sure it was DVD, because the DVD was scratched in a way that it always stopped, and I didn't know if it would play through. Like, it was very coin flip whether it would continue to play or it would stop and you wouldn't be able to watch it. But during the part where they are on the quad bikes with Mary Jane and they're running away, it would always freeze there. So I actually didn't know that Mary Jane was one of the goobers. Spoilers. I always skipped past it. I just realized I was calling Scream a 20-year-old movie. It's like 30, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad. Next time we can watch something scarier, though. I'm excited for FNAF 2. Taking the piss out of Scream was a highlight. It was just... It was very funny. Now, I will say, like, in general, I'm not very good with horror. Especially if I'm on my own, especially if it's dark out. It does, especially like the kind of more atmospheric horror as opposed to the cheap jump scary horror. So I was a little worried going into it, but no, it was just funny. 30's still young? Oh, I wasn't saying it was not young. I was saying that I was getting the age wrong. I kept saying 20 years. It's 30 years. I'm just living in a bit of denial, you know? The Nile is a river in Egypt. That's all. Scream was a little bit of a party movie. I thought so. It feels that way. Because they do mention a bunch of other, like, horror movies and stuff. So it does feel a bit more like a parody. You're living in the Nile. The Freddy cameo is the director of both Scream and Nightmare on Elm Street. You say cameo, but they literally mentioned it, didn't they? I'm pretty sure. Is it Hi Freddy? No, they were talking about Nightmare on Elm Street. Didn't, like, the woman at the beginning say, like, that's her favorite Halloween movie? Or someone said something like that. I don't know. Only watched it yesterday. Already forgotten half of the plot. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Ah. Now we need to find every other movie that Matthew Lillard has been in and watch it. We gotta continue the Matthew Lillard-thon. Used to watch a lot of horror and thrillers when I was younger. Haven't really kept up with them lately. Just saw there's a Scream 7 coming out in 2026. What? I thought there was only 3 movies. There's 7? What? Twin Peaks Season 3, let's go. No worries, Sag. We'll have plenty more. It was, as I said, I do apologize for people that wanted to be there but had to miss it. It was very impromptu. It was very last minute. Matthew's gonna be in Scream 7. Oh no, guys. We have to watch Scream 2 through 6 to make sure we know what we're going into with 7. The perfect pick for it, a guilty pleasure mine that's so bad but so good. Hackers. Should we have a wee Google? Let's have a look. Matthew Lillard movies. I just realized I've been calling him Lilliard. His last name is Lillard. Life of Chuck. Oh, he's in all of the Scooby-Doo stuff. Yeah, people were mentioning yesterday that, like, he voiced in all the Scooby-Doo stuff after that. Some of the old Scooby-Doo movies are fucking classics, though. What are half of these films? I've actually never... Oh, he was in the Muppet... Oh, no, it's Christmas movie, not Christmas Carol. Half of these what? Scream 2? Wait, he was in that? I thought he wasn't in that. What? You've seen one, you've seen them all. Guy's so fun. Yeah, he's super cool. Thought it should be today. Yesterday worked too. I have something to do with Snowy today, so. Oh, an Easter egg. I see. Flashback. Ah, okay, okay. Ah, he was in Robot Chicken, Self-Discovery Special. What is that? Oh, he is voicing Shaggy. Apparently Shaggy's in that. Faster Purple Worm Kill Kill. Teen Titans Go. Oh, there's a lot of these he's in as a voice actor for Shaggy. How'd you like the FNAF movie? Should I watch it? I watched FNAF when it came out. It was great. I like it. I like it a lot. There's a lot of people that have very heavy critiques over it, but they need to understand it's a movie adaptation of a game series that has a lot of branches. They're not going to get everything. There's going to be blanks that they have to fill in. There's things they're going to have to accommodate for if they want to potentially do more things in the future with it, you know? I personally enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. On IMDb, apparently FNAF has a fucking 5.4 out of 10. What the fuck? Yeah, oh, okay. A lot of people are just complaining about, like, oh, it's missing the horror part. It's a fucking... whatever. Thanks for self-care, Zach. I'm not gonna argue about it. Yeah, a lot of Shaggy. Tomorrow's a day off for you? It's a day off. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. No spontaneous watch-along. Don't trust movie critics? Yeah, I don't either. Movie critics, game critics, just... Actually, you know, obviously you want to look at reviews before you try something. I would go through word of mouth rather than look for actual things like that, I guess. With games, it's a bit different because, like, I feel like there's a lot more, especially with streamers and YouTubers giving reviews of stuff like that as opposed to just specific critics, but with movies, it's probably a bit harder. He's been in Supernatural, but I've never seen Supernatural. And I was confused at that because I'm like, isn't that like a fucking like teen flick type shit? What do you mean he's voicing Shaggy Rogers in Supernatural? Why is Shaggy Rogers in Supernatural? Why is there a Scooby-Doo crossover? Tomorrow is the best time of the year. It is in fact Halloween. Schedule FNAF watch along with my boys. I don't know if I'll be able to get them off of Arc. Watch it in Arc. Helps when you know someone in their taste. You can give them a more informed suggestion. Yeah. It's called Scooby Natural. Scooby-Doo crossover with everyone. All hail King Julian exiled. He voices Ned. Oh, he does the voice for William Afton in Dead by Daylight too. That's kind of cool. There's a lot of Scooby-Doo stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to if we are doing like Matthew Lillard stuff, we're gonna have to go on a suggestion-based, recommendation-based system because a lot of this is just Scooby-Doo. Not that I'm complaining, but some TV shows have joke episodes. I think all of Supernatural is like joke episode, right? At least from the clips I've seen of it. There's a crossover with Scooby and Batman. Yeah, I seen that one. That one was pretty funny. Only time I played Dead by Daylight, it almost had me downloading that game. I almost became a Dead by Daylight player because of Mr. Lillard. I still get a lot of Dead by Daylight content suggested to me on Instagram. Not too sure why. You would pay to see it? Well, write down as an incentive for the future, I guess. Seasons 1 to 5 were kind of serious with some humor, pretty good for school me. I mean, I've always had the intention of watching Supernatural, I just never did. Considering I've watched Doctor Who and Sherlock, I feel like I need to complete the Super Who-lock trilogy, yes, by watching Supernatural. Super Who-lock hell. Super Hell-lock. The Tumblr trifecta. Never was a Tumblr girly. Could never understood how it worked. My sentencing today is not very good. Could never understand how it worked. So I gave up. Sherlock was the last we caught it when season 4 released. Sherlock started off really good, and then I at some point I was like, to be honest, I don't know if I've actually watched it all. I'm pretty sure I did, but at some point I was like, this ain't particularly the best anymore. Although it was really cool, like there was like some references to what was going on. I might still have pictures of it, actually. Let me see if I can find it real quick. On like the bus station where I when I was younger, when they dropped the bombshell, I suppose Sherlock spoilers, if anyone is avoiding Sherlock spoilers, maybe turn off your ears for this. There was references to when when Sherlock, in inverted commas, killed himself. Let me see if I can find it. Someone I had written on the brickwork. Oh yeah, here. All of my days. It was like shit like this. Like I found this. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, what? This wasn't the only thing. There was a lot of other shit as well. like references to Moriarty and stuff. I can't show those pictures though because there's rude words written on near those. But yeah, that was pretty cool. It's only 15-ish episodes long, but every episode is like an hour long, right? Moffat had too much going on between Sherlock and Doctor Who, and both suffered because of it. You know, I could get behind that. Yeah, I could agree with that. Feel like that's a lot of shows, unfortunately. Strong start and then sort of meh or fizzle out. Exceptions, of course. Most shows get picked up because the first season being written over several years. Then if it's successful, they're like, we want more, we want it now. I think that we should really get into the habit of being okay with something when it ends and not bringing it back just to bait on nostalgia because it gets ruined. I think sometimes we need to understand that, hey, this is some pretty good cake, but I'm full. Let's leave it now. Instead of, oh, but it's there, I have to eat it, and I'm gonna make myself sick eating it, and it's gonna put me off of the cake forever now. You know? Read words on the walls, my beloved. Do not worry, it's not a dying art. I still have seen some very interesting drawings. Ugh. Mystery and Supernatural. Yeah, if I want a cake, I'll bake the exact same one. I rewatch it. Yeah. It's okay for a story to end. Yes. This applies to games as well. This applies to anything, honestly. Sometimes it's okay for things to just end. For things to end and you have the memory of all the good stuff, rather than keep it going and then having it all soured. Yeah. There's a time and a place to play on nostalgia. And the time to play on nostalgia is now. Simpsons Hit and Run remake. Please, 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 please. If anyone's gonna milk something, can they milk that? Do people just hate money? Do people hate free money? If you had the resources and the time to be able to invest in that, you're probably gonna make a lot of money. I swear. You guys are laughing. Guys, you're fucking laughing, but wait until it gets acknowledged at the Game Awards. It's coming. That's my copium. Who am I kidding? We are once again more likely to get Soul Calibur 7 than we are Simpsons Hit and Run remake. I don't think it will ever die. I like the enthusiasm. Did you see the Futurama mod? No, I don't think I did. Me as a kid being like, wow, Futurama looks a lot like The Simpsons. Me as a kid after learning how to read, because apparently I could not at the time of watching Simpsons, and seeing that Matt Groening's name is on there, and I'm like, what? What? Oh my god. Bloodborne remake, alright, yeah, okay. And Pokemon, they're gonna release a game that everyone is happy with, yeah, right. What else are we putting on the fucking magical unicorn wish lists? What else you guys want? Sorry, Ghost is like a little fucking puddle in my drawer. It's just darkness, and then I went to go and give his head a little pet, and he opened his eyes, and I was like, ooh, yellow. Elder Scrolls 6, F-Zero, DMC 6, a good Doctor Who right there. Half-Life 3, Portal 3. It would be really funny if I could hold out like a gamba. I mean, I was not... When is the Game Awards? I wasn't planning on streaming it or anything, because I don't usually do that. But I was gonna say it would be funny if we could have like a gamba for it. Hell movie. December. I see. We'll see. We'll see. I need to get some chapstick. My lips are dying. The CeraVe is not good enough. The disapproval was oozing through the screen there. Which reminds me of the Doctor Who episode with the TV lady, and she's like, I'm hungry! I hope you have fun with it. The Futurama demo. I found my corpse beanie the other day. Whatever happened to him? From my understanding, without prying too much into it, the guy was probably really uncomfortable with half the parasocial obsessive people and half the fucking haters. And I don't blame him, and decided, you know what, the internet ain't for me. It's probably taking it easy. It's just fair enough. Again, don't blame him. People are fucking annoying. Christmas stuff? No! At least after October. Anything planned for Halloween? Honestly, no, I don't really have anything planned. Maybe order some food. Give Ghost a cuddle. Watch some sort of film. Play some Hades. But yeah, no, I think that's basically why you don't see him anymore. I really don't blame him. Is she like addicted to that game? everyone is hot, can't blame you. The guy I like in it is especially hot. Get it? Aggressive winking. What are you doing? -2. Man, I fell off. I mean, I would have had to have been on in the first place to fall off, but... Hey, I can trip over my own feet. I get a get out emote reaction to my puns on Discord. Yeah, and I would do it again. A roguelike mod on Baldur's Gate 3? Have we not had enough now? We're not happy with the fact that the entirety of Next Fest was just roguelike everywhere. When we now have to add roguelike to games that weren't roguelike. Everything. Sorry. A hardcore mode when you die, you die? I'm assuming maybe it just accelerates the whole getting new things. Maybe. Roguelikeify everything. Hear me out, maybe that's what they need to fix Sea of Thieves. They need to make it a roguelike. Honor mode run? Ah. Honor modes are fucking hard. If you don't know, at least I'm pretty sure this is what it is. An honor mode is where you have to get by, like, without killing anyone that is unnecessary to kill? Question mark? Or something. And if you die, you die. Or whatever. Hello back, how's it going? I don't know. I know in Divinity they're fucking... They're tough. On Emerge, you die, there's only one save, you can't do any saves coming. Oh, really? What am I thinking of then? I thought like the honor mode was like supposed to be super hard. Sanitarium covered by Bullet? Yeah, it's their first... I think it's on like the first track on this album. Sanitarium. And legendary actions on bosses? Oh. Maybe I misunderstand. Maybe I did something different then. You made the grave mistake of getting back into Satisfactory. Why is it a grave mistake? It will be a grave mistake in the future when I make that an incentive to play it with Winter, and then I want to... You will never hear from Winter again, probably. You have a hard time sometimes to recognize if it's Bullet or Metallica. I've never played Satisfactory. Well, that just happened. Yeah, I did have a little look at it. It does look like something I would enjoy. I saw Winter playing it. A little bit. I'm pretty sure he was showing me around like his base or something. It's too addictive. Yeah. But I have a feeling that was... I have a feeling that was not because of the game, but that was because of you. What the hell? I think I just got a peach thrown at me. Oh, they're finally releasing sidekick stuff. Hello, Larkana. You got angry? You wanna go back? No. I say no. I mean, you do you. It sounds like you're having fun, so... Like the ringing on the bottom when you go... Honestly, I keep doing it and then I'm like, ugh, my fucking head. And then I keep doing it more. You're close to putting a hole in the ozone layer? No, we're finally getting all of those patched up. What do you mean? That's fucked up. Now you know how bad the addiction is. Hey, as I said, if you're having fun, then you're having fun. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's see if we can get a run or two in on Hades. That okay with you guys? Max fear? No. We'll see. Thank you for the lurk, Lychee. You're nearly at the end. Best of luck. So, alright, yeah. So, I think what I'm gonna do is a couple of Hades runs. Hades 2. I have finished the game. I have finished most things in the game. Pretty much nearly all and everything in the game. So, if you have not gotten to that point and you're avoiding spoilers, please make sure to either leave or lurk. It doesn't matter to me which one you do, but do not come here and be like, spoilers, you're spoiling me, what more? This is your warning. Addiction to MSB hasn't ended either. Had it under control, but I bought another batch. It's Halloween. It's fine. I am so sorry. It does genuinely sound like you have a little bit of a problem. Thank you for the lurk, Sag. Enjoy your food. Please win. I'll do my best. Alright. I'm heading over to Hades. Let's see what we can get done. I think I was in the middle of doing something last time, but... oh yeah, I was... So basically I was going through and I was doing the weapon runs for the testaments. Is what I was doing.
Do not avert your gaze.
Which, again, make sure you know if you're avoiding spoilers, which you know, I was detesting having to do the skull, but this aspect is so nice.
To the mountaintop.
I love this aspect. I'm not a skull user. I actually don't like the skull user.
How soft the earth you walk upon.
Oh, my Arcana is... Oh. Oops. I just noticed, like, I'm missing everything. 1 second. I'm missing literally... Okay, yeah, my Arcana wasn't selected. Can we keep
For the
Raki?
daughters of night.
Wrong thing. Okay, right. Okay, we're good this time.
This time.
Oopies.
Headmistress, guide me. Greater strength.
There we go.
Olympus.
Only the best and swift. Okay.
Okay. What we got? I don't really want to. I think I might put see if I can get Ares on my attack, and then. And no, fuck it, we'll go. I'll just go Apollo. Why not?
Peace.
Hello.
We get to know each other, you'll live to regret it. Happens all the time.
Okay.
They come.
Stop.
Was tits not working? Hello, Dusk. How's it going? See if I fixed that. Why aren't you working? I don't know. You should be working. There we go.
What sort of light can I provide?
I
you
saw I
today?
had updates, but I guess I didn't apply them.
Soft light, blinding light.
Apollo's light.
Uh... I was hoping for Hestia. I am a Scorch enjoyer, honestly.
In the name of Hades.
Also, not a big fan of the Apollo auto, but it'll be fine, I'm sure. Maybe I'll get a sacrifice boon or something later from Charon. can get something else instead. Well, no, it's not Karen, it's Hermes here, isn't it?
You dare.
We're only on 10 things, so... Alright, let's go see Medea.
Great Hecate, I said, welcome to that artifact that you bear. Reval herself, but in the guise of whomever came forth to me in dream. So then the phrase I told you took effect. What more did you unveil?
This is the aspect of a goddess known as Hel, who presides over some distant realm of the dead that's white with frost. How she ends up bearing Reval, I do not know.
Me! It's me!
This goddess Hel apparently has taste. Perhaps it
Yeah!
who, on some frigid evening, first shall introduce her to the intoxicating power of the Argent Skull. Or perhaps you.
It's me.
I thought you'd never ask.
Should put a dent into that barrier.
But no, these and the Morgan lemon oros, whatever you want to call them, the sickle, have made me really appreciate those weapons.
Better.
Especially since the Morgan one was literally called the aspect of the crow. Do I want Selene? I'll go. Yeah, fucking.
Cut.
Why not?
My innumerable journeys through the sky provided me with
Thank you, Selene.
phase
Yeah, why the
shift.
fuck not?
The barrier's down.
Not too happy with this setup, but it'll be fine, I'm sure.
Hear me, on my authority.
Why not? Hi.
The aspect of the goddess Hel, I shall enjoy bearing witness to her power. Let's think again.
No, I didn't fucking dash.
Dink!
I'm trolling.
What's with those?
Let's shake things up. How about we wrap this up?
You're sick.
Look at my
Ab-
milk. What's that?
No, no, no. Bedtime. Good night. Good night, Polyphemus.
Eat that. The testament of night.
It was rough.
A digging spot.
As planned.
Okie dokie.
All clear.
Bum, bum, bum. Honestly, with this setup, I'm gonna eat so much shit to fucking not Poly, sorry. Prometheus and Heracles.
Incoming.
Hello, you.
You did it.
We made it.
I did it.
I
Hello.
knew the nocturnal arms could take on many different forms, but to see them like this, you must have done something to earn their favor, eh?
Yeah, I had to spend a lot of fucking nightmare.
I suppose. Either that, or the arms just want me to keep using them for now in one aspect or another. Say, how can your hammers still work even if the arms change shape?
You actually get special fucking hammer upgrades for the arms.
I make sure of it, that's why. And seeing different aspects put to use always gives me plenty of ideas.
You make it so mine does like a gazillion billion damage.
How did I know?
Thanks.
Oh shit, there was a thing there. Oh well.
Breaking through.
I did a bit of reading on like the well, not necessarily like mythology, like everything and anything, but a few characters. Honestly, I don't like Circe.
At your service.
Apollo's light.
Circe's a fucking asshole. Oh my god, Hestia, please offer me auto attack boon. Understandable. Yeah, she's a fucking asshole. She didn't give me it, but that's okay.
Thank the fates. Transfer now.
What boon could we expect from hell?
I wanted to say cheers for keeping Aphrodite company, being a decent listener and all. Me, I find
Honestly, I have no idea. I don't think I would be like a main boon giver. I would definitely be a side character. Maybe even like a helping hand character. But I'm not sure what I would give.
Look to my light nearby.
Gold, maybe?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Some money. It's kind of like what Hermes does, though, kind of. And Poseidon does have a boon that does that as well.
Hope you're not seasick, babe, 'cause now. Nice try. Over here.
Unfortunately, with these, I'm not seeing where I'm fucking aiming.
Nice try.
Well, sorry, that made no sense. I'm not seeing where she is aiming. I was not in that.
Hey, what gives?
Cute.
There we go.
Drag me back to hell without a fight.
Hey, give it a like, Stevie. Best of luck with your stuff. Are you winning, kinda? Hello, Jet. How you doing?
Golden apple.
Give you enemy weak points? Yeah, that sounds like crit damage from like Artemis. I'm really not sure. It's really hard, honestly, to think
Try another
about.
one, maybe.
Hey.
Very well.
Hmm. I can't even say, well, maybe I would be an animal familiar then instead, because you have Raki, who is a raven. So the Corvid position's also being taken. There is no place for me.
Eagle.
I'm just a helping hand that's like a... Oh, fucker. That's the first time I've ever been hit by that, by the way. On...
For you.
On fucking God.
In the name of Hades.
Or a little distraction or something. Is a self-care check, Liara? I hope you are well. Thank you for the lurk, Will. Who's to say I would be a good guy anyway? Maybe I'll be a bad guy. Maybe I'll be a mini-boss you have to fight.
Lady Hestia. The force of fire. Satyrs.
Can't be a weapon, figuratively or actually, because there's an aspect of hell and there are also the fucking crow cutters, like...
Enough of this lot.
Thank you, Athena.
Got you this.
An alternate version of Prometheus?
Excellent timing.
At last.
Everyone's just saying at last.
Sure thing.
For the moon herself assists you, that I know.
Selena may be
Yeah.
a titan.
Nyx's will is none of my concern, cousin.
Yeah. Yeah, give me that divine dash. Your brother's favorite. I know, I would take it all the time. This build is not good, by the way. I'm so boned. Love that dash. You show up the pantheon. Name's already in use. Yeah.
Grow strong under the stars.
With Selene's grace. Clear landing spot.
No, I can't. I'm not. I can't. Unless you give me the auto attack, you did not, so... That's what you're missing for the 100%? It's a bit weird that I can go to him when I'm up here, honestly. Now think about it.
Lord Poseidon.
Ouch.
more chamber. Right.
It's a bit weird you can't find that.
Lady Hestia.
You got one and never again? Oh, I'm pretty sure you have to get it twice to get the keepsake right.
Coin for Charon. In the name of Hades.
Oh, this is gonna be so rough.
She's here.
Hi.
I knew your injuries would be this grave, though perhaps you did not. Nothing a little time can't eventually heal, of course.
You could kiss them better for me.
I'm grateful for your concern, though best mind your own injuries. Those bandages, you aren't at your peak. Although perhaps this means we'll have a fairer fight.
My wounds have long since been a hindrance to me. I do not let them fully heal, so I'm always cognizant of what I'm fighting for. And Eidos here appreciates it too. Let's go.
How am I gonna fucking... Oh shit!
One false step, and I shall char you to a crisp.
There he goes.
Yeah, I know, right? There he fucking goes. You can stay over there though. Okay, that's fine. Ow.
I don't think so.
I do.
No. Yep, I'm aware. You're just inviting the whole fucking neighborhood.
Can you predict what shall occur as easily as I?
Oh, bot, mid, top, mid, bot, mid. That was not top.
Lost chance.
No chance at all.
Okay, that guy's out of here. Alright. You're dead.
Why then should I, when I could fight instead?
That one was rough. I'm not a big fan. of the Apollo attack, especially on this. Oh, Typhon is going to be difficult.
I shall never submit to you.
Bye bye, Pomi. Bye bye.
Enough of his foresight.
Something nearby.
Very well.
Go get him.
I'll show myself in.
Honestly, I don't even need to complete this run. I got my nightmare from Polyphemus. But it's principle, you know? It's okay, because Hestia's gonna give me that Scorch now. I say that, but without the... Okay.
Your father shall be hearing about this. Give up a boon.
She actually gave me it! Oh my fucking god. Oh, but I don't have the other one.
How could I
where the
possibly
Scorch is afflicted faster. Stop. So it's a bit rough, as you can see. It's gonna be a bit slow.
As expected.
Might turn this to gold. Okay, 7 business days later. Hello, Lou. How's it going? Yeah, the brain cap is your... That's why... I'm gonna purge this. That's why, it's nice to have the... It goes faster, but there's also a Demeter boon where if you inflict frost, it will consume it and do the damage. It's not what I wanted, but...
Fired up.
Fuck off, Apollo.
Adequate.
Not great, but it is what it is. Is there any point for this now? Fuck it, why not? Do that, do this. I guess I have a little bit more shield, technically. It's gonna be a bit rough.
Wretched monster.
Oh! Thanks, Dad. Hello,
no
Zeus.
trace of you behind.
Lord Zeus. This is it.
Bit delayed on that one. Okay, maybe that wasn't as rushed as I thought it was gonna be. We didn't even need the tooth. Holy shit. I thought it was just gonna take a long time. And I was like, I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to dodge a bunch of this shit, but we got really lucky there.
Got you, you monster.
Not bad. Holy shit, my fucking special did nearly 200,000 damage. Didn't realize the special was doing that much damage as well. Damn. I suppose with the fucking Apollo boon, it's not so bad.
I can use this.
Easy. It was only on 10 Nightmare anyway.
Transpire, much like the fierce titan of
And most of that was on the rivals.
Amongst the many questionable benefits, you would not need for me to say what happens next.
Return to Shadow now.
I don't like it on the autos for that weapon.
Properly done. Shall we go again, Phrenos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
Hello, Charon. I just keep turning everything into nightmare. I don't even know at this point if I need this much, but...
Good evening, broker.
Yeah.
Come along.
Right now we are just farming the fuck out of the kudos to try and unlock everything. I already unlocked everything that's in the tent, and then now I'm unlocking everything through here because the other two sections are very big.
The way it is.
I don't have the kudos. Look at my little Charon. I got a little Charon fucking what do you call the Nendroids? Got a Charon Nendroid. But yeah, I'm just going through and doing the rest of these. Since I did axe and I did ice creams already because they were my favorite to use. But these are great. I like these a lot. So, hi, hello Steven, how's it going? Don't know if we're gonna have enough time for another run. I hope you have a lovely day at class, Steven. Lovely day at class. I hope your class goes well. I think I'm gonna... I can stop mid-run. That's not really a problem.
The earth of the unseen. Fear is for the living and the dead.
Okay. Let's give it a go.
I will not fail.
Hurry up before it's too late.
I wanted... We always pause through it and leave and come back. So why is it words today? Today has been a day when it comes to the words, yes. Honestly, the Anubis stuff was actually a lot more fun than I thought they were gonna be. It's not really what I like. Again, the Scorch with this. I'm a bit of a Scorch girly, honestly, but they're not even giving me that. So, although the last time I went this, I actually had a really good build with the Poseidon auto. Let me see what we get for our hammer upgrades.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
Okay, we'll do this. Because I had the double hit, but gives it like costs +5 mana, and I had it with like Poseidon auto. Here's the thing though, I had leveled Poseidon auto up to 7. It started at 4, leveled it to 7, and then I had gone to Echo and had it doubled, and like it was doing an immense amount of damage. It was great.
disrespectful to their own automaton.
I like Poseidon. Poseidon is one of my most picked because at the start I would go ice creams and then I would just go Poseidon. Because Poseidon in Hades 1 was a favorite. So, but honestly, I think the most I've ever done damage-wise in this game is I did like around 300,000 with some funny Scorch build. Ideally, unironically, there's another one that I like before I can go Buried Treasure. I like the one where it's like it has a chance to duplicate, and then I like going Buried Treasure because it's really funny when that triggers during Buried Treasure. Hephaestus boom at 1 second. I only ever managed to get it to 2. 1 second is diabolical.
Hear me, on my authority.
Sure.
There. Oh, good.
It's high rarity. Your attack with enough comes to go to 1. Also it cannot go below 1. That's unfortunate. It is very satisfying to go the Hephaestus. I like the noise it makes. But for the ones that I have, the weapons I prefer to go requires a lot of consistent damage, so Hephaestus doesn't really cut it. But I do like, in general, going Hephaestus because the armor damage is really nice, and also the armor that you can get is really cool. And his cast, as much as I love Scorch, and the Scorch cast is probably like one of my favorites, the Anvil cast is so good too. Oh, hello. Hi. You have a nice sleep, my little lawnmower? Mwah. You've gotten up, you've stretched, and now you're coming to lay down in front of me because it's more inconvenient for me that way, isn't it? As long as you don't lay on the keyboard, it's fine. Okay, let me move my keyboard. How about that? Okay. This has been the high level, yeah. For a whole minute, I was a bit of a hitch girly as well. Honestly, don't really care for them as much now. Ghost. Behave.
You bear Brother Poseidon's watery blessing already, yes, young lady? Well, I'll be blunt. You're going to need more help than that, so here.
You messed with the wires, you get evicted. Zeus's Chain Lightning was a favorite in Hades 1 as well, and I love going it in this one. Static Shock. Sign me the fuck up.
Acceptable.
Where'd they go? Yeah, the Born Again is pretty good, the mana one. If you're not using a lot of mana. I've got one remaining, I might just go to health, honestly. I'll be real with you guys, I'm not really inclined to go for Seleni's Hex too much. More often than not, they cause me a lot more problems when I'm trying to remember that I have them and I try to use them. You know what pisses me off?
Nowhere to go but out.
I've never tried to see how good it is, or if it actually works, sorry, I should say. But the one where if all of your like other boons are not common, you do more damage, right? But it pisses me off when she gives me that, but that one is common. So I don't know if that actually affects it or not.
Oh, it's only me.
Says others for that reason. Oh, I guess if it doesn't affect it, then I've just been...
That was good.
I'm being a bit rude to Hera, my bad. My bad.
Lord Polyphemus, when you invoke the will of night, you'd best not flinch.
I'll do my best.
Some of this.
What the hell?
What did I?
Down, splat you like a bug.
Poisoned.
Banger theme, Polyphemus, but I need to go.
Return to Shadow now.
Hera Zeus duo? Yeah, this is fucking... That's hilarious, but whenever they give me it, I'm like, okay, that would be amazing, but I really need this, or I really need that. And it's usually because it's a duo boon. Most of the time, if you're not thinking about it and you're not actively setting it up, it's gonna be at the end of a run when you're like, well, I don't have time to get something that could fill in this slot. And then you're like, well, shit, okay.
The card.
Balls. There have been times that I've griefed runs because I've absent-mindedly selected stuff. The amount of times I've mistakenly, like, not thought about the Athena Death Defiance thing and then seeing, actually, I didn't build any mana and now I have no mana, and I'm like, well, that's awkward.
This way.
But no, you're right, Jer, because I was thinking about it earlier today. I was like, what if I actually went and did some like experimenting of like how high we could get a boon to go in damage by doing something silly like the Hera Zeus shenanigans. You know what I mean? Sure, I'm just keeping an eye on my DMs. Make sure I don't miss a message. Still running no Death Defy? I mean, you can just make the choice for yourself. It would probably be better practice for me to not run Death Defy and just run Strength, because with Death Defy I get way too fucking comfortable and develop a lot of lazy habits that I shouldn't develop. Oh. Oi. Man, I'm sad I killed Polyphemus too fast. Strength is a bit more sweaty gamer, since it doesn't work well with my favorite companion. Oh, your favorite is Tula? Ah, that's sad. It'd be nice if you could turn off the Death Defy, I guess. With his staff aspect, forgot the name. Circe's, the one that I'm using currently, this one, where the cast appears, and you do this. Having Death Defy and Strength isn't bad because your last life is more tanky anyway. Well, I used to run Death Defy with Strength, but the problem is that whenever I would do that, I would never get the mana boons, especially the ones that I wanted, like that would work for me. And because I was so stubborn, I'd be like, oh, I'll get it, oh, I'll get it, oh, I'll get it. And then it never comes, and it really makes my run so much harder. So I took off Strength for that one, the one that regens your mana. Feels like you're not making use of Strength while it's active. I mean, it's more like a last resort thing that, like, if you've used all your Death Defies, you're now gonna get a boost, you know what I mean? You could get lucky, I suppose, if you take the little pig, Circe's fucking keepsake. You might get lucky, pull Judgment, and just have all the Arcana cards, why not? But at the moment, I've really been enjoying... I start with Palm, changed to Zag's card, then I changed to Kronos's watch, and then at the end is very much, I'll either go knuckle bones if I most of the time I'll go knuckle bones, but if I really feel like I'm struggling and I need to finish that run, I'll go the golden tooth just in case. Knuckle bones on fucking Prometheus Heracles fight is delicious. Yeah, I like the knuckle bones. Yeah, knuckle bones is so good. The only issue I have with knuckle bones is on the off chance I keep forgetting if I have the Hades one where it does the damage as well. Because I think in the Kronos fight, well, and I suppose in the Typhon fight, knuckle bones was enough to go past Typhon's first like checkpoint where he goes back and you have to fight all of his minions. And with Kronos, it's enough for him to put up his barrier afterwards and do a little thing with the barrier. And the problem with that is if you have the Hades one as well, I don't think it stacks, because when it goes to do the damage is capped. You know what I mean? Because Kronos does the invincibility thing and Typhon goes back. Obviously we can't see Typhon's health bar. You still get, yeah, I suppose you still get a 10% reduced damage from knuckle bones, but at this point, I will not lie to you. If you're playing on higher fear with like not as many arcana and you know you've got the damage and not a lot of health, and even with the 10%, I have a feeling that you're essentially on the higher fears running a no-hit run. So if you get hit, you're fucking dead. You know what I mean? So I hope that explains it a wee bit better. Alright. So that is going to be it for me for now, though. I am going to send you all over to Snowy because I'm going to go over there and attend VTuber driving school. Snowy's going to teach me how to drive. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do now. Obviously I can come back to this run later, so it's not a problem. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly go and raid you over there because I feel like I'm already late and Snowy would like to set up and has been incredibly nice and patient. So that's where I will be. I'm gonna be over at Snowy's. Boom. Thank you so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. You guys have been phenomenal company as always. Thank you for being so understanding and so patient with me over the past few weeks. I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but I must affirm it to you that it is all I can think about, and it really does mean a lot to me. So thank you very, very much for that. I don't have a raid message. I don't usually do raid messages, but if you'd like to pop a wee hello, ask Snowy how he's doing, I'm sure he would really appreciate the conversation. Otherwise, just be on your best behavior, please, and thank you. I will be watching. I don't stream tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow. Friday is my token day off, so the next time you may see me is on Saturday. Reminder, Saturday morning, I'm probably going to be over on Ray's channel doing the Heroes of the Slime Smasher Pass. And then later in the evening, we might be playing some Sea of Thieves, depending on how you guys vote in the poll for Saturday stuff. So yeah. Thank you so much to my chatters. Thank you to my lurkers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you, thank you. You guys have a lovely rest of your morning, noon, or night. Wherever it is you are, try your best. Take plenty good care of yourselves. And I will potentially see you on Saturday. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye.